divine beings, my divine feminines, my divine masculines. How's everyone doing this Saturday night? I hope you're all doing well. It's your girl, High Priestess. I'm back with another general reading for the Twinflame Collective. Very excited. Love doing these readings for you guys. Just putting it out there like I always do with all of my videos. This may or may not resonate with you. If it does, please let me know below by liking, commenting, sharing, or subscribing. Whatever it is that you feel guided to do. If it so happens that this doesn't, not to worry. You guys can always book a private personal reading with me. This gives me the chance and the opportunity to get to connect with you and know you on a much deeper personal level here. And it works in your favor because the more that I put out these general twin flame collective readings, the higher the chance that you're going to resonate with these readings because we've already established an intimate connection outside of the content that I put out for you guys. So, okay, just wanted to say that. Let's get into what is going on with the divine masculines, okay, my divine feminines. So this is probably a really intense week for you, my loves. You could be feeling very nauseous, a bit scattered and chaotic when it comes to your energy. A lot of you could be experiencing mood swings, also like heart sensations, like you feel like your heart is being pulled. So a lot of emotions, my divine feminines, and you're probably thinking, what is going on with me? It doesn't so much have to do with you. It's more your divine masculine really desperately reaching out to you and wanting to communicate to you in the 3. However, there is heavy communication in the 5 as we are speaking. My divine feminines, you could also be having a lot more dreams now of your divine masculine speaking to you, you guys talking on the phone, maybe, you know, dreaming of like them messaging you and actually waking up and remembering these messages. So a lot going on, okay? There's a huge energetic shift going on in the Twin Flame Collective. So, okay, let's see. Oh, let me just do my prayer real quick. Spirit guides, angels, please protect this reading, text, my energies, and open myself to messages from above. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Spirit, let's dive into what is going on with the divine masculine that the divine feminine should know about. Okay, what's happening with the divine masculine? Okay, yeah, just like I thought. Okay. This came out. Yes. All right. Okay. I do apologize, guys, if like my setup is a little like with the cards. Okay. Trying to make it as like straight as possible. Okay. So, bottom of the deck we have the Tower. Scorpio energy. This could be Scorpio season. Okay, so my divine feminines, this is what your masculine is going through right now. As I was saying, yes, with the moon, a lot of feelings, a lot of hidden emotions that your masculine is currently trying to suppress here. Your divine masculine is really, you know, not only are they feeling a lot of, some things tell me like deep, dark feelings here with the moon. There's so much that needs to be said here and that they want to say, because with the Page of Swords, it's a messenger, it's a message, right? But there's silence on their end with the Hanged Man. Okay, there's a lot that they're thinking about here. There's a lot that they're growing through that you actually have no idea about. And if you do, you have no idea to what extent. So your masculine, if you know, for some of you who are in separation, you haven't heard from them in a long time. And for others where, you know, it's kind of little to no contact. I'm specifically talking to those where it's like you have recently been in communication with your divine masculine, but it's been very choppy. It's because there's just so much that your masculine is going through right now. And they're in the middle of thinking of like some type of plan. I heard the word concocting. Okay, so they could be like in an energy of deep strategy here, deep thinking. Okay, it could be like what it is or who it is that they're dealing with in their life right now. And it can also be like, you know, how they're going to come forward to you. But then I see the Tower here. So I'm also thinking of it, it's like they could be doing something that's going to bring down a tower moment. They could be, you know, reaching out to you with the message, and it's going to be when you least expect it here. It's actually going to shake up your world, what they're going to reveal. But I'm going to clarify a card for each card just to get a better idea. I just heard heavy contemplation. Yeah, so there's something that they're contemplating about. What that is, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Wow, your masculine's already coming out in this, the Emperor. So it's like they're trying so hard to be in control of their life, to be in control of their emotions, but they're kind of having a hard time because it's starting to kind of seep up to the surface here. They're putting on a brave face. Your masculine wants to reunite with you here. And they're just kind of racking their brain like, how can I get this reunion to happen? How can I get it to like, how can I expedite this, move this further? Is it move it further? Well, you guys get what I mean. We're still in Mercury retrograde, so if some of the things I say don't really make complete sense, I do apologize. That's what Mercury retrograde does. So. Yeah, what did I say? They are thinking of some type of plan here in deep, heavy contemplation. It's the energy that I'm getting is, how can I get back to my divine feminine? How can I do it in a way that she or he is not going to shut me out with the Queen of Swords? Because I'm picking up here that your divine masculine is seeing you as the Queen of Swords here. Okay, very hard to read, cold and detached, not really easy, you know, not an easy person to get through, to get to. So they're kind of like, how can I maneuver my way around my divine feminine and her to take me back in without her shutting me out, like without her or him shutting me out like they did in the past. They want a new beginning with you. They want a second chance. With the Queen of Swords too, this is about communication as well. They want to communicate to you like, you know, divine feminine, please give me a second chance. Let's see what it's like for the both of us to be together. You know, this masculine is like dying to know, like, what would it be like if the two of you were to reunite and to actually make something out of the connection. Interesting. Wow. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is the wife. Okay, the wife, the husband, and tarot. So your divine masculine can really see themselves committing to you, and this is something that they want to do in the near future. But it's all about, how can I go according to plan here where I can make that possible? Because, you know, I have messed up in the past. I've done and said things that I'm not happy about here, that, you know, I wouldn't blame my divine feminine if he or she was to not take me back in. So rejection is something your divine masculine doesn't want to face, and that's something they're going to have a hard time accepting if you do choose to not take them back in. So if there's silence on your masculine's end, it's because they're doing a lot of heavy thinking right now. And they're trying to find their way back to you. And they want it to be effective and they want it to be successful here. So what would the divine masculine like to say to their feminine at this moment? Wow, came out. Okay. Wow, we have soulmates. Healthy choices. Photograph. Oh, look. I like you. So your masculine is saying, I know, if I didn't know then, I definitely know now that we have an intense soul connection here. Right now, if I'm silent, it's because I am learning to love myself and care for myself, something that I failed to do time and time again in the past, but it's something that I'm learning to do now. I'm making better choices in my life, healthier ones. And it's what I need to do in order to make my way back to you, because I know you won't take me if I am less than, not like less than, but like less than what I am meant to be, who I'm meant to become here. So basically your masculine is like, I know I have to come back healed and you're not going to accept anything less than. With photograph here, I miss you. I want to see you again. I want to make new memories here, but I'm aware that I have to make better choices in my life. And I'm doing that right now. So just be patient and give me some time, and please don't block me out. Please hear me out first. And, you know, hear what I have to say before you shut me out, which I don't blame you for doing. Okay. So yeah, it would make sense. See, like, if you're like, how come my heart feels like it's been like being tugged on or pulled? Well, it's because your masculine is really, really trying to win you back. They're really trying to win your heart back, which is funny to say because they don't ever have to. They always have your heart and you always have theirs. It's just, there's some moments in life where we can't really feel it, right? Because we're both, you know, when I say we, I'm saying like for you and your masculine, you're both going through stuff that can take you out of that heart space. And there are moments where, no, you don't feel each other's energies, and that's completely normal. So, okay, this is going to be now for my divine masculines who are watching, who wants to know what their divine feminines are up to. Okay, King of Pentacles. All right, bottom of the deck we have Seven of Pentacles. Okay, my masculines, this is what your divine feminine is going through straight off the bat. Your divine feminine is closing out karmic cycles here. They're walking away from anything that seems to be like it's going to repeat here. Your divine feminine is doing everything that they can to just give back to themselves. With the Six of Pentacles here. Oh yeah, your divine feminine is just so focused on their career. They are money driven right now. They're getting things done. Okay, they're getting stuff done, you know, really trying to make things happen here. And whatever it is that, or whoever it is that they're walking away from, it's because they know it's not serving their highest good here. So your divine feminine is either currently closing out a cycle or they're about to. And it could be that they're closing out a cycle with you, divine masculines, in the sense that they're like, and I just saw 1414 on the timestamp, they're walking away and they're closing out a cycle with you in the sense that they're like, I'm not going to accept my masculine back if he or she still remains unhealed. That's not happening. I'm closing out that cycle. I will accept my divine masculine when they come back healed, new and improved, But if anything less than that, I gotta walk away from it. If I still keep seeing the same patterns from my divine masculine, of being inconsistent, of not being expressive of their emotions, I'm walking away from that because this doesn't serve me. And I just need to focus on giving back to myself all the energy that I've extended to my masculine, right? And a connection that wasn't reciprocal, where it wasn't being reciprocated. I'm giving that to myself again. And I'm working on myself and building myself up from the ground up, because nobody can do it better than me, and no one's going to do it for me but me. So your divine feminines, they're in a very strong masculine energy right now. They're actually pretty balanced here. Okay, and then, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom, it's like your feminine is doing what needs to be done here, which should have been done a long time ago. Okay, they are putting that work in. They're taking the time. Okay, they're putting in that effort, that elbow grease here to make things happen for them. Because right now it's their stability and their security that is more important to them than the connection itself. And I'm picking up the energy where the divine feminine is like, if a union happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I mean, it sucks, but it doesn't. I can't be in the space that I was once in before of constantly just worrying, or am I going to reconnect with my divine masculine? I can't. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Wow. Very strong-willed your feminines are. I'm not going to clarify because it's very, I only clarify when I'm like, okay, let me get into it a little more. But this is very self-explanatory when it comes to the divine feminine here. They're just closing out any cycles, ending relationships, connections that just doesn't serve them anymore, walking away from it. Okay, and whatever energy that they've overextended in the past that wasn't reciprocated, they're giving it back to themselves right now. And they're building their empire, their kingdom, their queendom. And just being really career driven and money focused. So, what would the divine feminine like to say to the divine masculine? Oh yeah, look. We have clock, the butterfly. We have girl talk. So the divine feminine is basically saying, I am just working on my healing. I'm moving forward. I'm progressing here. I'm growing and I'm going places. And the relationship that I have with myself, that's starting to evolve, and that's starting to really show through my work here, through my appearance, the energy that I am embodying and I'm exuding. Okay, it's all about self-love here. Your divine feminine is saying, look, I just need time to get my stuff together. I'm still healing, I'm still growing, and I'm growing at an exceptional rate here because I'm spending time with myself. I'm going out there, I'm having fun, you know, I'm learning to be more present and just living in the moment. Really, because that's really all I can do. And it's something that I should do, and that's something that I am doing, is what your feminine is saying. You know what, masculines, let me just for you guys, you know what, because it's not fair that I'm going to clarify for the feminines and not for the masculines. I'm going to clarify a card each for the World and the Eight of Cups. I don't know, something just told me, like, it must be spirit, like, hey, just, you know, clarify anyway. Oh, you're coming out, divine masculine. Basically what I said not too long ago, your feminine is closing out a cycle when it comes to you. Okay, they're remaining in their power. They're standing in their power by saying enough is enough. Do not return to me unless you are ready. Like you're ready, willing, and able. Okay, until you're at 100%, not 95, not 99.9, 100. Yeah, with the King of Cups, they're walking away Your feminines are walking away and they're choosing themselves here, the King of Cups. Because don't be terrified. Don't think it could be like another energy here. I'm not picking that up. It's more about like they've always chosen you in the past, but now they're waking up and they're saying, no, by me just walking away from like the vicious cycle of my masculine coming in, coming out, not being expressive of their emotions, you know, being a bit petty and, you know, like not serious about this connection and the love that I have to offer. I'm just going to walk away from that. I've chosen my masculine so many times. Now is a time where I'm going to be choosing myself. Where I'm going to love myself first. And that's basically what your feminine is exemplifying when they're walking away. Now, it doesn't mean that they're walking away from you for good, my masculines. It's just temporarily. Okay, I just heard like on hold. A temporary hold. Until they get everything right with themselves. Wow. Well, that is what I have for you, my divine beings. But isn't that funny how as soon as the divine feminine starts really working on themselves, that's when the masculines are like, what do I got to do? What do I have to do to get my feminine back into my life? I will do and I will say anything. If I have to change, I will change. It's crazy, isn't it? When one divine counterpart starts to put all that energy into themselves, the other one starts to focus more on their counterpart. I just saw 2121 on the timestamp, so that's confirmation. There you go. But that's the twin flame dynamic. It's very interesting. I tell you this much, but it's elevating and it is awe-inspiring, you know? The both of you, I mean, you know, the both of you are extremely powerful, and together, forget it, you can take the world by storm, and you will. But that is all I have for you, my loves. I will be back next week with another general reading for the Twin Flame Collective. I do hope and pray that this gives you some peace of mind and clarity on what has been going on with your divine counterpart in the 3. Okay, my loves, until then, take care and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye now.